People, we know what you've been doing. We know what you've been doing because we, Ninja Boy, Big Jim, have been doing the same thing as you. Playing the first day of Road to Glory. We love it. Road to Glory. Day one updates. Right, how is it going? And I'll tell you how it's going for us. It's been going badly. Not Road to Glory, but recording things for you guys. We've just done, if I say so myself, a fantastic 30-minute breakdown on how we've been going and what cards we'd got. And Ninja Boy here pulled the AJ card, having got enough points to do it. And the laptop blew up. Thank you, laptop. Thank you, Apple. Anyway, now let's get on to some good news. And to get on to the good news, if you remember when we ended with King of the Ring, I was top of the tree, top of the ladder, top of the pole. 44 wins, 1 defeat. Nearly a shutout, not quite. But hoping for that win in the knockout stages. But of course, Road to Glory has since started, and I needed to get those couple of legendary cards to see whether I could use them in my deck. So to see what happened, we're going to have to go back in time. Back in time. Back in time. Right, here we go. Now we're going to check on this King of the Ring. King of the Ring, this has got to be a victory. Got to be a victory. King of the Ring finished. Let's see if
it's a victory.
There's some fiery goodness.
One loss.
Fiery good. Yeah, you're right. With one defeat,
need 2 losses.
Surely we've won the final.
Out.
Let's have a look.
So
let's have a look.
Obviously we finished top.
So Dominic was our main competition for a long time, but
the final was Maxi.
Yeah, he's not made the final, has he? There we go, Jimbana, King of the
Champion!
Ring. King of the Ring. Let's have a look at the scores. Let's see how close it was. So Bret Hart took the first round.
Pro.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels Epic Pro, fair dues. As
Epic
expected,
Pro,
Paige Diva blasted out of the sky, and then
the
Bret Hart 2
loses to Bret Hart 2.
Bret Hart 2 taking the honours there. Okay,
Honest.
that's pretty much as expected and as planned.
And they boosted.
They've used all the boosts, haven't they? I wonder if they bought those, or he just had them up his sleeve. So I had a couple of boosts for game 2.
Speed and charisma.
But I didn't have any energies for anyone, so it's
the 2 Bret Harts win.
Yeah, he got a 1 though. How did he get a 1? But the score was 2-1. I wonder how that worked.
The Diva.
I'm not sure about that. Anyway, championi, championi, right, now we need to see what rewards. Just take a quick screen grab for posterity. That's nice to see yourself sat on the throne. That doesn't sound quite right, does it? Right, here we go. Claim reward. I'm hoping for some divas. Hoping for some divas. First time in my life.
Pro!
Oh no, I did have Dean. I think I've already. I think I've fed him into John Cena WrestleMania.
You never told me this.
I don't have to tell you everything. Let's see what else. Edge.
And this day.
On this day, I see Edge card. Right, okay, well, that's not too bad. I don't know whether I'll feed them up or feed them into someone, I'm not sure. Yeah, he's a left arrow Edge, isn't he? What we'd better do, I guess, is just take a look back at the legendary cards. I'm sure that Dean Ambrose is gone. I'm sure Dino, the lunatic boyfriend, I'm sure he's gone, he's long gone. So you can see the pros. I've got that Hogan, second Hogan. He's only up, I
think, to 29.
Yeah, and what I'm going to do with him is...
that means there's no Dean, because Dean was maxed out, wasn't
he? Was, yeah. Alright, okay. Well, look, not to worry, not to worry. I think what we need to do now, Marty, we need to go back to the future. Let's go!
Dun, 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 dun.
Whew, that was a rough journey. It was rough. Are you in one piece?
I think so.
Right, so as you saw, and as Ninja Boy was getting so excited there we could get a Dean Ambrose Pro, we can't because I fed Dean Ambrose into the John Cena WrestleMania card last time out. So that option's gone. And the Hogan I was mentioning, I've already got Hogan Legendary Pro. Ooh. There was a second Legendary Hogan card there that's up to about 29, which I'm going to use to feed into either the Survivor Bray Wyatt, not Bray Wyatt, Daniel Bryan. God, think of the beard. The Daniel Bryan card hopefully should get that, and then obviously we'll be gunning for Seth Rollins and Triple H. You've seen he's a left blue diamond, rare left blue diamond. So worth having. But as we got to the end of the recording that you will never see because the laptop decided to do its own thing, Ninja Boy has got that AJ card, but he's also managed to tweak something else, haven't you, mate? So you want to make a little amendment to your deck. What is it you're going to do?
I am going to pro this Ultra Hulk Hogan.
Cheers.
So first I need to unlock him. Now, so
It's
level
medicinal.
30, level 30, all
Doctor
good.
said I could drink it. I didn't, but... Sorry.
And now, combine. I am sure I am.
You're combining the right ones, yeah?
Combine the red card.
Go,
Yes,
go,
I am
go.
sure. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Wow! 30 to charisma, 22 to speed, 28 to toughness, and 25 to power.
So you're going to feed him into your deck now, or are you going to wait for a bit?
I'm going to autofill and no more
Right.
combinables.
That's all gone, all gone. What you also missed was we've both got the Fusion Chamber on the go, both with Epic Fusion Pros. I'm trying to get back up to a Legendary Fusion Pro, so I'm begging to get the Brie Bella again, so that I can get a nice Legendary Fusion Pro Brie Bella. And you, boy, what are you gunning for?
Epic Fusion. Finally! I got the super rare take from the RTG, so I was able to do the ultra rare fusion, and I've got 2 super rares
Right.
in hand for the Epic Fusion.
Okay. Have you done your deck? Have you added?
No, I just
Right.
went on to that.
Okay. While
do
you're
that now.
while you're doing that, I'll just quickly show people this King of the Ring, which obviously I wanted to start, which is why we had to open the King of the Ring rewards yesterday evening.
Oh!
It's 21 and 4. I'll come back to you in a second, buddy. It's 21 and 4, and it's a lot harder this time around because there's an awful lot of people in there with Survivor Pros. As you can see, the top dog there at the moment, Destroyer 99, he's lost 2 matches. There's 2 of us on joint 3rd place, so just beaten Shirty a couple of matches ago. So certainly hoping for a top 4 place, and then you're in the top half of the draw. Anyway, you were going to say, buddy, what have you noticed?
The level 30 Hulk Hogan, so Hulk Hogan number 1,
Yes.
he was already in there, so I didn't have to put him in.
So
he was
basically,
there.
you're leaving the deck as it is.
Yeah, he was there, basically.
Right. Okay.
So
And is
all
it
I did was-
backfilled? So you've still got a full deck.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Same people.
Now, what are you points wise? You're 31 out of 140. I'm 105 out of 140. I'm just going to
Actually-
edit my deck.
Yeah, I was scrolling down, but I thought I did the 6-pointer. That's why I've got 31.
Right. Now, what I'm going to do is, as I mentioned to you yesterday when we were looking at the decks, I've got the 2 Bret Harts and the John Cena from the last Road to Glory. I've got a couple of Survivor cards, Rock and Bray Wyatt, but I like to start off at a legendary level. I want to take out the bottom 2 common cards and put in now the two warriors that I have had the chance to. Oh, whoa! I've gone crazy. Now, where's Sean gone? Sean's gone up there. My God! Let them off. Let them off the leash, and they've gone crazy. Well, let's do it this way. Warrior, which I've managed to max out those 2 cards. I'm not going to pro them yet. I shall do that a bit later into RTG. So I'll bring him in and also take out Biggie. Sorry, Biggie, your time has come.
That was Mark Henry.
Sorry, Mark Henry. Your time has come. Where have we gone? Right, Ultimate Warrior. And as you probably noticed there as well, I would be able to do the same. Yeah, there's Biggie. Would be able to. I've got 2 Macho Men to fill out too. That's assuming I'll have time to bring those in. It may be that I need to just bring the big guns in. Anyway, we'll see how we go. The question now though is, do I bring in one of the bigger divas? I think probably the answer to that is.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring these cards in from the bottom because then it's easier to see what I'm changing in. So Natty can come in.
Legendary plus.
Right.
Halfway.
Now it's Legendary plus plus. I'm wondering if I should maybe just take that up to the take it right up to the end.
I think, yeah, you would need to get definitely your survivors.
Yeah. Well, let's have
2
a look.
survivors, 2 survivors.
Let's have a quick look because I might have some other legendaries that I've got up my sleeve there. Oh, there's
Nah, Dolphin.
Okay, let me just have a
I
look.
think that's it.
See what else I've got.
Pretty.
There's a John Cena Pro ladder.
Oh, there's Steve.
Could bring him in.
If you want.
I'm just trying to think how far up will that take us. Actually, not that far. Well, if I bring in a Survivor down here.
Yeah, bring in
let's,
one.
Bring in the Bray.
Okay. That's nearly there.
So it's still Legendary Plus Plus. Let's rock with that, shall we? Let's rock without the Rock. Let's stick with that lineup for the time being and see if that brings me some better luck. Right, now of course, it's time
to
play Mano the Ninja Boyo Special Edition Road to Glory. Now what we're going to do here, when we get to the... Now just pause. Right. He's off. There's no standing around the start line for this boy. He's like, boom, off into the distance. Just wait a second. What we do here, when we get to the decks, it's whatever your highest ranking card is. So, if I get best card is an uncommon wrestler and his best card is a rare or above, obviously he wins. That's how we're going to do it this time around. Otherwise, you're going to be watching us counting loads of stats and it can get exceedingly boring. So, enough banter, enough chat, enough waffle. Let's get on with the road to glory, Mano Ninja Boy. Right.
Good day, 2004.
I want to stick with 10-point matches. 80s Geek. 80s Geek. Interesting. Sound like someone I'd like to speak to understand why you chose that name. Very interesting name. If by any chance you're watching, let us know why you chose that name. The world is a weird and wonderful place where our laptops explode with no given warning, meaning or understanding of the real universe and life and everything else involved in it all. And the net result is we disappeared. But we're back. We have no idea what went on there, but we managed to fix things, and one of the main reasons that we fixed things isn't so much for us, but it's for you guys. Have to say, there's a big thank you to the 500 of you who've subscribed to our channel in just the 3 months we've been going. I think 506 we're up to just before I set things up again here this evening. Massive, massive heartfelt thanks, and so pleased you enjoy what we do. We love the game. We love that you enjoy what we're up to. We know we waffle an awful lot, but yeah, we couldn't just disappear off screen like that. We had to come back. Now, of course, the plus side of that is we've had a chance to give a bit more juice into the iPads and get a full bounce. So I'm on 115 out of 140 on Randy. My change in deck that you saw in the first half of this video has worked wonders. So 12-1 I ended up winning that game. Ninja Boy, you've made one little tweak, haven't you? Because he was a bit disappointed that having sailed so strong and so hard and forward he was going towards those big prizes. All of a sudden, the wind was taking out your sails, wasn't it? So
if the next match I comfortably win, it's because when I auto-filled, he appeared. He's for the chamber.
Right.
Need to swap him.
So you're not going to bother actually powering him up because you're going to put him in the fusion chamber eventually, aren't you? So it's not going to be worth boosting him up in any way, but he's a useful card to just drag into that deck. Right.
So if I win this, that was because of him.
Right. Now you're going to try again for a 10-pointer, are you?
Yeah.
See how it goes. Always recommend
Never
that.
Give
See
up.
how it goes.
Oh, look, there he is.
Never give up. Right. Scuff, The Rock, Edgar. Edgar, who's sporting a Roman Reigns fusion Survivor. He's gone. He's gone already. Right, so we've got 6 more matches to power through. Is that good news or is that bad news? Hopefully it's good news. Right, tag team. Tag team speed.
Right, first of all, the Divas are a lot easier than it was.
Taking these boys. Yeah, so we do have technical troubles now and again, and I don't like talking about them on camera generally because it's not very entertaining, but we've really been battling against it today. But we persevered, never give up, as you said.
You cannot see me.
Right, so again, I seem to be fairly comfortable in the start to this game.
Now, instead of being 4-0 down, I'm 2-1 up, so that's
It's a good start.
Straight away.
It's a good start.
straight away.
Good start, little fella. Right. What are you chuckling at?
3-1. It was definitely because Cena was in. Definitely.
I owe it all to John Cena.
Sorry, but
Ninja Boy speaks.
100% it was because of that.
Right, seem to have restored order in Big Jim World.
Big Jim World.
What round are you up to, buddy? 4-2 up. Okay, that's good.
I'll make that 5.
Make it 5. Right, I'm round 3.
Ooh, epic pro AJ in this round.
Still seeing some legendary pros coming out, but managing to cuff them at the moment. Don't have much choice there with the tag team. Right,
on the wins.
we seem a lot quieter right now, and that's because
usually I'm shouting about first he doesn't like it, so I can't.
We've been doing this for
quite a long time
about
now.
2.5 hours ago we started filming, and the first video we did was spectacular. Oh, you missed a great one there. That was an award winner. That one just got lost in the ether.
If that was finished, right now I'd be watching South Park.
Yeah, the thing he's most annoyed about is there's an episode of South Park due to come on any minute, and he's going to have to wait to see it. And it's taking him beyond the threshold for bedtime.
Because the last time there was a South Park, it was 10th of February.
Right. Yeah, it's been in the UK. It's been off screens for a few weeks. So
not the new series. Just any episode, any rerun.
Comedy Central, Comedy Extra.
Comedy
So
Central
we've only got about 28 episodes on record to fall back to.
Yeah, to delete. Right, 7-5 win.
Okay, I'll be with you shortly. I'm pleased for you. I'm pleased for you, buddy. It means you can crack on with those 10 pointers. Right, here we go. 25. I'm getting close to stepping up to the big show.
Oh, you're going to get a reset here.
Yep.
I know who my person is.
I'm going to get a reset. Reset. Bringing me down to a reset. Be funny if I have to put Kane up against your taker. Right.
Here we go.
One more. Once more onto the breach, my friend.
Super rare.
Super rare. I take it then.
I'm not fussed about them anymore. No more hashtag give Ninja Boy
Have
super
you
rare.
any idea what the score was when we broke off?
Well, when we broke off in this video,
Yeah.
we hadn't actually done our first pick.
I'm so confused. So that's 1-0 then.
Yeah.
Right. 1-0.
Basic.
1-0. I'm gonna play Ollie Ollie Ollie. Oi oi oi.
Oi oi oi. Ollie Ollie Ollie. Oi oi oi.
Ollie. Right. On the road to glory. It's a long one. Diva tag teams start me off. Okay.
Oh goodness. Oh yeah,
It's nice having some Diva tag teams. It makes it a bit different, doesn't it?
one match in the last Road to Glory.
Yeah.
Every single match, including the Divas, was a tag team match.
Yeah. I've not seen that one before. It's tag team every single bout.
Tag team, tag team.
What's going on there?
Tag team, Diva tag team, Diva tag team, tag team, tag team.
In the mysterious world of WWE SuperCard, where no man is safe.
All 2 epic pros this round.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, we've only been playing since January. We've powered on as much as we can, but we haven't missed out on a lot of those early prizes. So
no blue survivors.
The WrestleMania tier coming in, it should, in the longer term, be a benefit to us because it levels out the playing field a bit. Much as I know that will annoy all you guys who have been grinding like crazy over the last few months, but
I think it's happening.
Equally, they have to keep the game of interest to people who've joined it halfway through. And hopefully, since we joined, there seems to have been an awful lot more players, an awful lot more going on the forums, an awful lot more you can find on the net generally.
I mean,
it's all good. It's all good, people. It's all good.
I mean, the first match of round 3, and so far every match has been tag team.
You're on the tag team trail again, are you?
I think.
We're on the tag team trail. We're on the tag team trail.
Oh, tag team. It's a tag team. It's a tag team. It's a tag team.
Tag team. Party on.
In
Excellent.
the last time I had tag teams all the time. I was going to get commons, uncommons, and rares.
Look at me, I still haven't used that Lana deck card. She's sitting there in the corner going, hello, play me, hello.
Yeah. The next match is Diva Tag. I can bet you that.
Right. Come on, Lana. Come on, girl. Come on.
I win the $1 million
Come out to play.
bet.
Another tag team.
I don't have that much.
Right, Tagastimicus. What shall I do? I'll use a
5-3
biggie
win.
small. Use the big one and the small one.
Now, every subscriber to us has now seen what an all tag team match is like.
Right.
All tag team, yeah.
It's a time like this when a man needs his best friend.
Wait, what? That's your best friend?
No, you're my best friend, buddy. You're my best friend. You're my best friend. Right, solo match power.
But I am with you.
That'd be true. We'll be doing this when I'm 96 and you're 21. Right, here we go.
Got
Right,
a
round
rare,
4.
but there's
Have
no
you?
stats. No stats.
Why, what was it?
It was the WWE Universe.
Whoa.
But remember, support cards count.
Do they?
Yeah, because
Oh,
you...
okay. Oh,
yeah.
whoa. Chill.
You did
Take a
get,
chill pill.
You did get...
Oh.
You did
Oh. Oh. Shh. We're cool.
You did...
Go on, what are you trying to say, bud?
You did get an up for a second win once, and I said that counted, so
Did
you
you?
got the victory.
Okay. You got an absolute meticulous memory for all this trivia, haven't you?
Ooh! I've
Right.
just seen that score.
Yeah, it's
10-1
doing
to
okay.
10-2.
Doing okay. And I would think Natty will take this as well, so...
About 15 minutes ago it was 10-2.
Right, yeah, that's true. I ended
Now
up winning
it's
that game 12-1.
11-2.
Right, come on. Let's go.
That was 11-2.
So I've got to beat, I said, yeah, that previous game. The last one we were recording before the world blew up. Right, so
Ooh,
5 points for
let's get
Randy. Right, here we go.
Let's get Randy.
Right back.
You might get a back-to-back reset.
Me more. Cesaro's. Now, what's he doing with Tyson Kidd? It's weird. Sheamus with more hair than we see him with these days. Bad news. Got some bad news.
Tyson the Kid.
Rusev. Right, I need to get a rare or higher from this.
Yeah, man! Who's the bloody man?
That's how you talk normally. That's not your Bad News Barrett impersonation. Where's my bloody title?
Well, you did get Bad News Barrett after all,
It's not his
didn't
title
you?
anymore. I did indeed. I got quite a few people there I liked. The Dean Ambrose and Bad News Barrett. It's just what
Where's
sort of
my
cards I
bloody
want.
title?
You can't say that anymore. Well, he can because it's not his title anymore. It's not your
Who's the
title
bloody
anymore.
man? Yeah.
Right, I'm playing XXXX Capone XXXX.
I feel like if you add an S to the start, that sounds wrong.
Sounds wrong.
Yeah, if you add an S to the start.
Right, what am I going to
You
do
get
for this
me?
tag team?
Tag team!
Let's take the middle boys.
Excitement and party tag team.
Because,
Me.
right.
Boom!
There was one suggestion that you could change your name, your username in this. I was wondering if I should change it to Bad Lad Dad if that option ever came available. So you've got BLD boys, haven't you? It's just a lot of games I've played in the past have been Jimbana, which is why I chose Jimbana again.
Yeah, it's alright.
You know what it's like when you start a new game. You don't really care about your username. You just want to get started with the game.
He called himself Bad Lad Dad for Immortals Online.
Yeah, if you look on Immortals, you'll find me as Bad Lad Dad on that. If you ever come across Bad Lad Dad on WWE Immortals,
And I'm BLD Boys.
maybe if I've attacked you overnight or something, then let me know. Be interested to hear about it.
Some of
what
the
was it
attacks
again?
from
David
me
Tackley.
you may win because I did lose a lot in my first matches. But that
Good game though.
doesn't
We're loving
happen
that. We're loving WWE Immortals.
Especially with these login bonuses.
Yeah, the online stuff. Whoa, some wicked gear rewards, and we're both in the top 1% or 2%. Was it?
2.
But we're in the top 2% for the last set of awards, and got.
I got 2 face paints and 1 WrestleMania ticket.
Was it a couple of rare gear cards and
Yeah, and
4 uncommon gear cards?
it was 4 or 5 uncommon gear with 2 rare.
Some good stuff to be had.
I got 2, not 1, but 2 face paints and 1 WrestleMania ticket.
Right, let's get back to the world of WWE SuperCard. So much. Let's go for Bautista.
And we both opened gold packs.
Bautista the man.
And got new characters. Oh.
Oh yeah, Lana. Yeah, you're right. Lana's sat there again. Hello, you forgot about me again. I did. That I did. I'm so sorry.
For our next Immortals video, we should have both of us with our new gold characters fighting online. That'd be good, wouldn't
That's
it?
true, yep. Been packing those gold packs.
No,
all
our
the bonus
new gold
cash.
characters.
Anyway, that's another realm, another universe, another world of ours. WWE Immortals.
And
check the videos in our channel. And
we didn't get something Mika legendary from our gold packs. That's just one little clue to excite you.
Giving out spoilers now, are you?
No,
right, so much.
I won't spoil it because I don't think they can remember who I got.
Okay, spoilers like a little preview with a bit of info in. Right, tag team for you. You're still tag teaming it up.
Tag team, highest excitement of tag team.
Power toughness. A kussness. Right, 9-2. I'm on my last game, so you should have been a bit slower in this one.
Well, I wasn't tapping as fast, and I just.
Right, 10-2. 10-2.
Mine was 7.
Right, there's Randy. Cherish the moment of Randy. Right, in all honesty, he's probably going to be food for somebody else, but so I'm doing quite well with the Epic Pros. But on to the big show. Right, Kane. I'm looking at Uncommon Kane as my best at the moment. What have you been packing? What do you got there, old Triple H? Oh dear, it's 2 support cards.
Oh, Yokozuna! Yokozuna's second best. Yokozuna's better.
He is, isn't he? That'll do. Avalanche. An avalanche of Yokozuna-ishness. Boom.
WMD.
That was almost a clothesline. Right, Angela. Hello, Angela.
Oh, I'm going to go
nice
against the Survivor in this match.
Right, how many games have we got to go? There's this one and perhaps one more, and maybe another one might drop in just while we're playing.
So I've got one belt that excludes this.
Right.
And then I think I'll get the one for the time. Right. So I think 2 more matches excluding this.
Right, okay. Now I'm not sure, but low battery.
Oh, that happened to me.
I'm not
In
sure
the first part.
at this stage, people.
But we charged.
If we've got to the bit where I was saying to you, let us know how you've got on. Bear in mind this is day 1, so some of you may not have even started.
Number 1.
As I mentioned to you in the previous video and on one of the 17 videos we've recorded today, we like to get a good head start this time round, because if you do start to reach further than you'd expected to, it gives you a bit of time to maybe hit those 1-point matches, because if you can chisel your way through to a card you weren't expecting to get, even if it takes 1-point matches, if you've given yourself a bit of time to do that, it's not so much of a sort of make or break situation. If you only got like 3 hours to go, say, and there's a card for 190, you know the only way you're going to get it is with 1-point matches, you're going to go, forget that. So it does help to give yourself...
Unless you're a mad player who just gets 20 million points a day in the RTT.
How some people grind through so many matches that they do, I don't know, I mean, hats off to you. Respect to you, because there's not enough hours in the day for me, especially with this... Oh, another low battery.
Wait, what?
You're down to 5%. My God, we're running out of juice. We might be stuck in the future. Right, what am I doing? It's completely putting me off, this is.
We're just going to have to make the next bout our last bout.
Right, so what was the score?
2-0 you. 2-0 you.
That's 2-0 to me, is it? Right. Okay.
Oh, Survivor. Darn it.
Oh, Lana's still down there in the corner.
At least it was against my worst card.
Oh, Lana.
Hallelujah.
Alone again, Lana. I left her alone.
Ooh, Epic Rovi, Epic
She's not a farmer. Her name is just Lana. I'm a bit of a charmer when it comes to my Lana.
Let's just get through these matches. Who cares about the picks?
Who cares about the pigs? Let's just go, go, go.
Just because of our batteries.
Power on, power on, power on. Right, let's turn this into a sort of whirlwind. Hurricane.
Oof.
Hurricane finish. Tornado. Everyone in at the same time.
Race. Race. I race you.
You race me.
I challenge you to a race.
Well, that's not much... not fair doing that when you're, like, virtually finished. I'll challenge you to a race if you just give me, like, a 10-minute head start.
But then I'll be out of battery.
Battery. Yeah, actually, I can take my time. I've got more juice than you. I've got more juice than you on my pad. On my pad. Right. Round 4 of 4.
However...
Let's do this quickly.
Oh, if you lose...
Yes.
You can't have a beer for the rest of the week.
If I lose, I can't have a beer for the rest of the week?
Yep.
Actually, if I think about it, today's Friday. Yeah, Friday's the end of the week.
Alright, the rest of the month.
What? You're talking crazy talk.
I'm being dead serious.
You're a madman.
Dead serious.
Okay, so what is your forfeit?
If I lose, then...
I get to choose the forfeit.
Yeah.
And the forfeit is no South Park for a year.
No, that's cruel.
That is cruel.
That's a lot cooler than beer.
Is it?
That's so much cooler.
You think South Park's more essential than beer to mankind? Yep. Okay, people, what do you think? The big debate. What is more essential to mankind, South Park or beer? Now, I know a lot of you are under the legal drinking age, so perhaps you'd better not answer. But the rest of you, you may answer.
For the bad language, so for the underage who can't drink beer and can't hear bad language, you can't vote. Sorry.
No, actually, that's just not fair, really, is it?
Alright, vote! Just vote! Random!
Put hashtag beer or hashtag South Park.
Vote for the young one!
Preference.
Vote for the young one! If you're young, vote for your fellow young.
I've got a feeling the young ones are going to win this one.
Yes!
But fair play. If I didn't love my beer so much, I'd obviously vote for South Park, but you've got to draw the line somewhere. If I was stuck on a desert island, I know which one I'd like to see me through.
I'm round 3.
Round 3.
I think I'm going to win.
Okay. So much charisma.
But there's still one more
I've just picked out the lowest card without any boost. That was clever. Yeah, what a surprise. I lose. And I've got a low D beer. I could go 2-0 down. Interesting start. Interesting start indeed.
They used the legendary Bobby the Brain Heenan as well. Well, Bobby the Brain Heenan. I'm not sure if it was legendary.
Okay, now then, I should have used one of these guys, obviously, from the start, and didn't. This is Randy Orton, Legendary Pro, which obviously, one thinking that Randy Orton Epic that I've just picked up.
I've just been going did, and I've just realised I've lost.
Oh yeah, you have. 7-5 down, aren't you?
If I played Taker in Sean's place and Sean in Taker's place,
yeah.
I would have won!
Ah, buddy, you got to pay attention.
The point is, I don't care. I don't pay attention.
Too busy trying to catch your dad out, aren't you? That's because you were racing. It's tortoise in the hare all over again. Everyone knows the tortoise. Plodded along, had a little sip of his beer that was wearing his little peak cap as he was going along.
Yeah, see, now I'm getting stopped for a rest. Proceed.
What year was it that Ravishing Rick Rude and
89.
the Warrior, his knowledge of WWE is phenomenal. Phenomenal. What was it called? It was called a pose off or something, wasn't it?
Warrior slaughters it for
Well, he had
him.
Little Man.
Divot head.
Divot Head, he called it. That was it, yeah.
Little man.
Right, what am I doing? Now I'm not paying attention because I'm reminiscing.
And then when he said that word, little man, the opponent I went up against was Little Man.
That's right, yeah. Made it all the more sweeter. Right, round 3 or 4, power toughness. I'm getting the feeling that our conversation is getting more and more eclectic, and you've probably not got a clue what we're talking about half the time.
Yeah.
But then that kind of works for us. Much as we'd love to talk sense and be sensible, and
this just our us usually speaking. These are our usual words.
This is what we do. So you can imagine his mum just gives up on us most times.
Oh, she just wants me.
She's gone to bed already. She's like, you two are recording? Okay, fine, I've had enough.
I squeeze her hand as soft as possible with my weaker hand, which is the right hand. Surprise for some of you. And she goes, you're gonna break my arm! You're gonna break my arm!
She's not good at having WWE moves practiced on her for some reason. I don't know why that is. Right, now come on.
She car boosted over me right there.
6'4", toughness, speed, okay.
That was a hack.
Why, what's happening? Did you lose that last game, by the way, buddy?
Yeah.
You did?
Mm.
Yeah, I'm
gonna lose this
struggling a bit
match
here.
as well. Lose this.
This one's tight. I've got to watch myself. I don't get caught. Shouldn't get caught. Hey, any of you guys in New York? What's all this about the pillow fight going on in Washington Square?
Yeah,
we were watching some YouTube vids earlier, and New York Post. New York Post have got a video of this mass pillow fight going on. Why weren't we invited? Why weren't we invited? We'd have been there like a shot.
I would have been smacking people left, right, centre.
As I've mentioned before, New York's one of my favourite haunts, and used to get boost cards again.
I got a boost.
What is it with the boost cards?
I got a boost as well.
New York's one of my favourite haunts, and me and a gang of mates,
right.
many years we've
I won.
leapt over and had a
I thought I was going to lose, but I won.
mad few days for having to leap back to London again. Right. Here we go.
You realise that be for the whole month?
I've got a feeling I'm going to run out of juice shortly. How are you doing?
Well,
You've reached the deck. Tell you what, I'll do this one more. Let's just do one more.
well
I'll play my
your
last
one
game.
More.
Yeah, my one more. I think you're going to run out of power very soon. You were down to 5% when I was down to 10. So if I get my 5% warning...
And I'm out! Yes, no beer for you for the rest of the month. Take that!
Oh no, hang on. It was rest of the week.
No, then I said month.
Did you? I wasn't listening to that bit, so those rules don't count.
Yes, you were. You weren't speaking. So that means you had full listening. You're just making an excuse. I don't like excuses.
I had full listening. Right, you're deadly serious about this, aren't you? You're deadly, deadly serious about this. What's the date today?
It's the 10th.
The 10th of April. If this was like the 29th of April, I might go along with that, but you're expecting me to go for another 24 days without the amber nectar.
Now, if my iPad runs out of battery, guys, it's alright. My bats are up. It's not. So now, I'm just going to leave it to rot.
Right, okay, well look, you can help me here. Right, for a start, I'd left Lana on the side. It's alright.
Power!
Got her?
Yeah.
Right, go. Right, Diva. Diva.
Ooh, that was actually quite
Actually, why have I still got Paige in there?
Yeah.
Who have I missed out? Paige shouldn't be in there any longer. I should have swapped Paige
Survivor.
out.
Natty. Survivor Natty.
I thought I put... Oh, Survivor Natty. Yeah, you're right. Yes, indeed. So busy put... I was quick to put Epic Fusion Natty in there, and I forgot about Survivor Natty. Okay, well that'll be my next change. Right.
It might even be time for Cena to come out. He went in. He might even come out just like that.
Right.
See,
yes, because these matches are definitely getting tighter, aren't they? They're
I've got
definitely
my best
getting tighter.
deck without the person who's going to go into the Epic Fusion channel. Oh, talking of Fusion, let me see how much long left it has.
It's a while, isn't it? It's going to be tomorrow before that's ready.
I know, 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Right.
15 hours, 57
When are we doing the next video, buddy? We're not doing it tomorrow, are we? We're not doing one every day through RTG.
No. As usual, no promises.
No promises. But there's a but coming here. I can feel it. But a big but. I like big butts and I cannot lie. I'm getting into trouble now. Okay. Yeah, who's the father and who's the son in this relationship? You can see who does all the bossing about, can't you?
Hey, you over there. Look at your iPad. Select line.
Right, let's go.
Make sure you don't forget about Bobby now.
Bobby? Who's a Bobby?
Bobby the Brain Hina.
Who's a Bobby?
Bobby the Brain Hina.
Low battery, there we go, 5%. That means yours is going to conk out any second. Right, here we go. Final pick. Oh no, let's just be sneaky. Let's just get my points there. Personal points up to 35. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
Let's continue. Right, what we're going to do here, very quickly, is just close out the game. You can try this if you want to. I don't know if it works, but I'm just going to go back into the exhibition deck.
Where's my iPad not gone yet?
I'm going to go into the exhibition deck and just, because I'm on Survivor level there, and just pick those cards out.
Just look at Randy Orton. Just look at
from
him.
Survivor. Yeah. Just bear with me 1 second.
Yeah. Look at him for another about.
Welcome back, Jimana. Hello. Hello, Game Center. Hello. Right.
That's
bloody Enkai. So, excuse me. That's flipping Enkai Oko. Obviously, I've not logged in. There we go. Jimbana.
Jimbana.
Jimbana Bina Bunua. Right,
Jimbana.
what's we doing? Exhibition deck. Oh, no, not exhibition deck, because then I'll have to play a game. Oh, this is how you do it, people. This is how you do it. You go to get cards, and then there's an option down here. There you go, 6.
Yeah, they
Press
don't
the 6.
show it anymore. They do not show it anymore.
Yeah, right,
it's
here we go.
Trick
So,
to make them think,
Natalia.
that was a waste.
As you can see, this is now my Survivor deck. I've reached the card limit. Ah, knickers. Some days things just don't land. Don't land nicely. Okay, let's call it a day there. Sorry about that, people. I was just too excited. Trying to do too much for you. But it's because we've got your best interests at heart. What I would like to say is thank you again so much. What do you want to do? Where are you going? He can't wait to run, can he?
Plug it in.
Come and say thank you to people. Thank you so much for following us, and to any new people who are subscribing on the back of this video, welcome aboard. I will do a shout out video at some stage soon. A few of you have asked for shout outs. We will do that. It's obviously difficult to crowbar in this sort of one-on-one type confrontation.
Yeah,
we do.
I think it should just be a non-gaming video, just a serious
just
shout-out
do something
video.
a bit different. But anyway, thank you so much. Keep cracking on. Let us know how you're getting on, and we'll be back to see you very soon. Sorry, yeah, on the road to glory. We'll be back on the road to glory. We're going.